Good evening, guys. Good evening. How's everyone? Today is a sad day. It's a sad day. I haven't been online for a long time, but I woke up today with the sad news, so I thought to come here. The link to the meeting is there. So if you want to join in, guys, just click on the link. Let's discuss. A lot of developing stories have come up. We are all concerned citizens. We are worried for this national security of our country, of all our citizens in Zambia, as well as of all our political leaders. So if you're just joining me, guys, welcome. My name is Queen Pumi. I am a political activist as well as a human rights activist. Today, I'm here as a human rights activist because as a citizens, as human beings, we have a right to be affiliated to any political party without even losing a life. And we are seeing that this trend is continuing in the new dawn where people are being murdered because of their political affiliation. So that's why I'm here. We can't be silent on this matter. We have to speak out against all the injustices that are happening. And sadly, today we lost our Honorable Levi Mkandawire to a very violent crime. Yes, he was killed violently outside his home, which is very, very unfortunate and very sad indeed. So guys, welcome. Share in your groups, share. Let's discuss and talk about the many questions that are arising, that have arisen because of this murder, this assassination. It's a political death. Somebody has been killed today because of political affiliation. We have lost a father, we have lost a leader, we have lost a brother, we have lost an uncle because of greed. This does not have to happen. This did not have to happen because you know what? Politics is just politics. You can join one political party today and leave it tomorrow. But when they take the politics to a level of ending people's lives, this is something else. It's very painful, it's very hurtful, and all of us should be alarmed because the man who was killed today was representing Zambians. Zambians in Kabwata elected him into the office. So murdering or assassinating that man means murdering citizens in Kabwata, you know? So we are here, guys, let's discuss. Let's come out and talk and air our views because without talking, nothing will be resolved. Things will be swept under the carpet. We have already lost many lives under the PF regime and no trial has been conducted. We have not received any conclusive investigations to bring those people to book. But in the new government, we have lost a huge figure. A member of parliament has been killed and we are here, guys. So join in, the Zoom link is there. Join in, let's discuss. I'm just going to share in my groups. I see Musa has joined me. Musa, can you just share a few words while I share the meeting in my groups?
Hello, good evening, ma'am. Good evening, the listeners.
Yes.
Thank you so much for this privilege, madam. Actually, I was shocked around 19 hours when I heard the news because I was coming from Chirundi today when I heard the news that Mr. Mkandawire has died. And the accident that happened just at the house where I thought maybe the accident would have happened somewhere else, but at a gate. The reporter said that at a gate. How possible can it be an accident at a gate? Because at the gate, which means the car was stopped trying to enter into the yard. Now, how come? No, there was a BMW that was coming and has to hit Mr. Muntanga's vehicle. How at the gate? So I'm so shocked. I don't know what is going on right now. If in Zambia we'll be dying like this, then we are not safe. Because It's like a trap, madam. How can someone die road accident at the gate? It's like a trap. I think this thing has to be taken seriously. This death has to be investigated. It's not natural. At a gate. Not in Kabwe Road, maybe Mungule, maybe going to Livingstone, but at the gate. How possible is it? At the gate. And I saw some pictures that was just scrolling during the news. When I look at them, I don't think so if that was really meant to be an accident. Something looks like it has been planned. If at all there's any way that this issue can be investigated for our safety purposes, we are going to be scared even to share our views to the public, what is affecting us. The security system is not at work. Where was that BMW coming from? Who was in that BMW? And what happened to that BMW? How was it at the gate? My point is, why at the gate side? They have failed to follow the person where he was, but they knew that at the gate, that's where he lives. He will come back at the gate. He always come back around this time at the gate. Have you seen, madam? It looks like it has been planned. Because they know this time he always comes at the gate. This time is always at the gate. This time, this afternoon he will come. We know this afternoon he will come. I think we have to take this seriously. I know there are people out there who can contradict with me. Some can agree with me. But all this lies in our safety as Zambian citizens. If we still have people that are collapsed into the system, all these things will always be happening. We don't know who dies tomorrow again if nothing is taken into consideration. Because it starts with you, members of parliament, to secure us, by yourself to be secured, because you always speak for us in the house. So it was like a shock to me. I didn't even know what to do anymore. Trying to listen to the story, saying at a gate, that leaves me some other thoughts, because there's no an accident happen at a gate. Why at a gate? When I look at gate, it's not on the gate on the side of the road. You have seen, madam, it's not the middle of the road. The gate is just on the side of the road. So which means there's a little bit of a meter from the gate from the road to the gate. If my reporter said that it was on the gate, then it's just a little bit of meter from the road to the gate. Then who can swivel away from the road into the gate just like that? There were nobody else, but just like that. We have to look at this very seriously as citizens. This death is not natural.
Yes. Thank you, Musa. I see you guys, Musonda. The link is there. I've posted it in the comments. Agrippa, the link is there. So, guys, we are here. We are shocked at the gruesome murder of our honorable MP. It's very, very sad. And we are here to talk. And myself, I've been online for some time. I've been offline for some time because you know what, things that are happening in this new dawn, I don't agree with them. I don't agree with the slow pace of changing, removing all these PF cadres. I don't agree with them. And I don't agree with a lot of things that have taken a slow pace by this new dawn government. I was airing my views and I was called bitter. You know, a lot of people here on Facebook, they started trolling me and telling me that I am bitter for talking against the new Dawn government. Now, today, I find it prudent to come here and say once again, I am not bitter. Why should I be bitter? The UPND government promised us to say, immediately they come in government, things will change, including security. Musa here has been saying that how can a member of parliament be killed at his gate? Where was his security? Me personally, I expect to get a statement from the president. I want to hear his comments on this death. because this death is not only a threat to MPs, but to everyone. You know, they are targeting these MPs so they can be taken out. And when we have by-elections, PF will try and bribe everyone, and then PF will bounce back. What the murder of this man means that anyone who wants to stand against PF will be scared for their life of being killed. This is just politics. These are tactics of trying to intimidate members of parliament, including every high-ranking political official, including our dear President HH himself. So me, I'm really upset because if you go on the internet, there are comments everywhere to say this didn't even have to happen. We do not have to be here talking about our honorable member being killed, crushed. He was crushed against the wall. It's not an accident. That car came out of the road and headed towards the house and crushed him and pushed the car against him to the wall. That's how he was killed. He was not even in a vehicle. It's assassination. And the weapon is a BMW, which they used. So we are here to talk. We are going to speak the truth. Even if it's a bitter truth, you will hear it. We will not shut up because they are going to continue taking more innocent lives. How many lives must be taken before we see change in Zambia? Yeah? We voted 3 months ago. These same people are still in power, and now they are following people at their doorsteps and killing them. This is very, very, very bad. Like, why kill someone at his gate? They could have killed him in the road. It's a traumatizing for his wife, for his family, his children, their neighbors. How heartless can you kill somebody? How heartless can you be to come and kill somebody by crashing him to the wall at his house? Honestly. Honestly. You know what? Now me, it's on. I said I will not be coming here until 6 months. I'm giving the New Dawn government 6 months to have their game on, but 3 months, MP has died. We will be here every day talking until things are right. Things are not right. Everyone is talking. Why are security measures not there to protect even HH himself? Our president is surrounded by people who were loyal to ECL. They are surrounding him. Criminals have been released. I heard a celebration of these American, they were released. You know, these people were in jail, they were released. Why are they released? Dangerous criminals are walking up and down the street. They have nothing to lose. Some of these people, they have nothing to live for. They live on seeing they are bloodthirsty. They want to kill people. If they don't kill anyone, they don't feel, then it's like they are missing something. So for me, I'm here to say this New Dawn government is putting the risk of us Zambians at risk by allowing these criminals moving freely. And now we have lost an honorable member of parliament because of the lack of action by the New Dawn government. I don't care what you want, you can say. You can call me bitter, but you know what? To kill somebody because of political affiliation, it didn't have to happen. I see Musonda Philip there. I see Juba. Juba, your hand is up. You can come in.
Thank you very much, ma'am, concerning this issue that you have brought on the table. And I think this platform is the only way how we can air our views and our grievances. Me, what I've seen is just the slowness and the being inactive in our leadership, because the system itself is porous. We don't have a good system. We are supposed to clean this system before these people they start manipulating our informations and evidence that we have. Now, due to this so-called methodical way of governing, way of recruiting, way of bringing new members in the system, is killing us now. And now they have started now just to go direct now, because that is what Mr. Musa has said. It's really, you can even think, common sense is never common in many people. You can even think, where was that BMW? Before our MP had to park that side at the gate, where was that BMW? You can even see that maybe they are waiting for him because they have failed to catch him somewhere, and they are waiting for him near his residence. Because there's no way a BMW can lose control. Which speed was that? Because if I can assess the road itself, you cannot even overspeed. So which means this case needs to be well investigated. Let those people that have been appointed, like Mr. Kajoba, look into this matter, because the system is not cleaned up for police service. That's why we're having these issues. Mr. Kajoba, what are you waiting for you to clean the system of Zambia police? What are you waiting? Because we thought that for you to come in this system, which means you clean up all those PF cadres in the system. Now, you have now compromised now the system itself. We have no security. And they will start killing us one by one. As long as they know you that you are vocal, you're able to shake in their PF party, they'll be able to follow us one by one. So in this case, we don't have to sit down and watch. Our president do something on this one, because we cannot just be quiet without having actions. And you are just saying methodical. These things will kill us. These people for PF, they don't have heart for Zambians. What they want is just to get back the power which they had. So if you let them just be like this, I think valaona kaina mwapero kwati namwisa nomutima wa kuchechi vena watu kwatirepo mutima wa kuchechi ife nomba twakwatira mutima wa kuchechi era valatonaula era vakawena mpawo efyo nchirefuaya so vakateka vombere nipo vakajova inchito vali vipera mwali ichula sana mwali ikala munani mwali ku exile apa nomba mpere nchito instead muomberepo system iwe cleaned up tukwate security tamule bomba awe bombe nipo. Therefore, I security equally. Even madam.
Yes, Juba, you've raised an important point of church. If you have a church, even in the church, they don't condone a murder. People have to face their justice. Musonda, you can come in.
Thank you very much, my sister. Thank you. Good evening, Bapumi Wesu.
Good evening, Musonda Wesu. Twice ana futi lero today dida.
Ine pano ine sekere muno kusekera mwapa ine nshumfuire pofe na bwino. I knew this because I received the information. Vavena batwa vati abantu bamo mashiru. It's important to kukwata pona mashiru parupwa because amashiru baralandira poefi abupu babantu bare munatiri ishiru. Iriri ashbalirandira ko bati they will start manhunting. Manhunting bakula konka one by one. And that is the reason why they are even boasting what they will bounce back, because they know the strategy. And now that they know the strategy, they can do whatever they want. Moreover, by UPND, we don't have anything. We don't have money. Them, they have money. But even mama million ama trillion, anything they can do. Or they know kovati, mu parliament, muri abantu babo. Number, but if abantu bafulireko by doing whatever they can do, nshumfuire bwino slowness lyonse ve bapumi nga yapitirira chisa kukuleta kubona ushi ine nalilandiro ko bati impofu yonse ndaranda poche chibemba na chiralanda napo impofu nga yakwe bati ndekulasa knife. Don't ask uko alafunya knife because mukwamba okupweneka walasanga fe knife na ikutunga kuitako. Pamulandu wakwe bati ene wishi be ureranda ba PF, they are in opposition. How can they start boasting that they will bounce back? It means they know something. Now the president is very slow in doing things. Apopena ba pumi bala tuipaisha ukulanda ve chinga fie apapa mwaiwe kwa baka bwalala moto kari kwata speed butukirapo ngatako bati mulebutuka mulenda mu Masangano road elo mulenda pa 10 km/h, then you are going to lose everything. You are even going to be killed because urendo mulendera pa pumi nishtarueme umuntu tete afu efilia fya chifova minister filia. It is the planned move, because if we plan okobati, they'll be following one by one, and they are going to do it. No, but the only problem yakobati ukumona kwena baremona, they've seen that. Nabeshwa no kuishwa kutira filifi, but nabekala tondolo. No ishwa kobati, even their lives, they are in danger. Nomba panombero balambo kusumi no kobati, something is fishing bapumi, because atambira kuli ifwe bakobati tatukwete ponangu chimo. It would have been something else. Now opo chambira kuba ministers nangu musebo ula kwata kofimofo uchitanga chakwati waipa ya mwana minister nga waipa afe mwana minister bala tekanya balamba ko kumono kobati kashi umusebo oringiro kuwamya no manga chakwati mwafu afyo omuntu nga inembula buyo. They will not consider even that road nangu inge munga bipa 1,000. No mbapelo bala ishwo kobati we are not safe. Bapumi umuma communities umuturi umuso, people, they have started complaining. They've started complaining in the sense that ama cooperatives I'll teach the people how to form the cooperative and harvest from the government. But PF yarena yakale ebashere barepanga ngamoya yako kumi no mipera license, because everybody mumufifulo. Ushonga balando kobati yo we are bouncing back. Ni shibamu no kwati ba PF tabare tontonganya. They are thinking. And inombe chibipisha chakobati bala tuipaisha. Na bala tuipaisha bantu bari kuntanshi. Apape na besuke amenso na matontonganya. We are going to die baba pumi. Tafiwe mene isekede namu.
Because abantu bali fakare, people have died, ordinary people. People are dying every day. Kumino yaba PF. Niwanga abantu bafuire mu campaign. Vengi listing at what Twilembe is a long list. People are dying every day. Now what we are here to say is Paka Nomba, it has taken a life of a member of parliament being murdered. We want action from the government, from the HH. Kwame Nomba, remove these people, let them face the justice. Eh? Let them face the justice. For me, I am here to advocate to remove the immunity of ECL, because once ECL is taken to court to account, everything would be shut down. Faith Musonda, what happened? Faith Musonda. I don't even trust this under police to investigate in a Mkandawire. Equally and fairly. I don't think it will be a fair investigation. But Kabwata MP, they are using their money to do anything. We all in Mayo, the woman who owns the BMW, and there is a reason why they use the BMW, because BMW vehicle, it has the power to crash. Na safety driver. If he wanted to die, he would have used a regular car. But they wanted to use a vehicle which has finea kwa tamaka. Crash, make sure he won't survive. So guys, if you're just joining us, Tulipano, Tule Idishanya, Tule Lila, we are in mourning. We have been saying these PF must face the justice. But now PF, they are doing whatever they want. Nama prisoners no PF, they are roaming free in the streets. So people are saying that the new Dawn government have taken an approach of we have church. Me, I disagree, because Naku church, even Christians have to face consequences of their actions. So I don't know what the hell is going on. Muchalo chase. I really don't know. But we did the right thing by changing government, voters. We campaigned, we went out to vote. 3 months down the line, today we have lost a dear one. So join us, guys. Agrippa, you are here. If you want to make a comment, I have the link there. We are just discussing and mourning and venting. Nobody's bitter here. New Dawn government is slow. We are not bitter. Bitter for what? It's a campaign promise. Immediately we go into government, we are going to arrest criminals. We are going to do A, B, C, D. 3 months later, Paka Nomba MP Vesugafwa. They have killed the innocent man in cold blood. They have killed their father. They have killed their husband. Why? Because of politics? No. This is not right. So guys, if you want to come in, the link is there. We are just here to say we will continue speaking until justice is served. And we want security and protection of our leaders because they are there to speak for us. If you start killing them one by one, this is an act of intimidation. So now all the members of parliament, they'll be scared for their lives. This is a strategy. By eliminating or murdering this innocent man is a strategy. All you PND members of parliament will be scared. Have we got a statement from the New Dawn government? It was relating. Taking to a politics to a level of murdering people is an act of intimidation. They want everybody to shut up. So Eliashilio, Juva, Agrippa, I see you. If you have a comment, you can come in. Let me just read the comments. Agrippa, you can come in.
Okay. Hello.
Yes.
They had the strategy. That's why they have used the strategy. So if they can manage to take out all the PFs and change everything, to be safe. Because as at now, all of us will be living in fear as we are moving. The president is too slow. He's waiting for next year. Let him change everything. Not waiting all that and that. So let him change. But
okay, Agrippa, you are very low. We can barely hear you. Your volume is really low. I'll just read the comments here. Zenzo says, this is so bad. We are scared in our own country. Livita Muleta, I stand with you in the removal of the immunity. Yes, let's removal of immunity for ECO and prosecute him. These people, they are still there and they are still working. They should not even have all their bank accounts should be frozen. If they freeze their money, then where are they going to get money from to fund all these activities? Because it's money. Juliet says the New Dawn is still in denial that they are in government and don't know what to do. Their enemies are far much ahead. They can't read it. This slowness is so terrible and HH cannot act quickly. So I'm reading a comment. Yeah. Cannot act quickly to save their members. Watch out because the mafia is too powerful. Yes, you are right, Juliet. The mafia is powerful because they use money to fund their movements. And a lot of people, they are not working in Zambia. They can give them a small amount of money, and that will be enough to do anything, Mendai says PF tags are looking for ways to hit back. After the loss, they must be put in their right place and letting them be on the loose. It's true. So you know what? Just yesterday, a few days ago, they released those the gang of American. They are in the streets. So these people, they are there, corrupting I think they are paying off the judiciary. I don't believe that the judiciary in Zambia is free and fair and honest. I don't think there is justice. I think the judiciary in Zambia rules according to who pays them. They receive a lot of money and they don't rule according to what they studied. They don't do their job. That's why we have all these problems. Veronica said it's really sad what the police are saying and it's not making sense. Jihad says this is a terrorist. Vincent says we are so sad and heartbroken. John says you are very right, my sister. And they say that these people have tried to advise John is saying advise the New Dawn. We have been trying to advise the New Dawn. I have seen a lot of comments on social media. People are saying Shaka's principle. Everywhere, never leave an enemy behind. Right now, our new Dawn administration, they are surrounded by enemies, you know. They have not changed anything. Even we have seen in cooperatives, people who are administering those programs, they are PF members, you know. What are we doing? It's like, you know, Katwish, Chuafiloma. I really don't know what to say, because me, I'm not happy about how this new Dawn government has been operating. I've not been happy, and I've said it from the beginning. Takwaba, if you win an election, you promise people we are going to get rid of the thieves, all thieves are going to be arrested, nothing is happening. The same police forces, people are there. You just change the people at the top. Meanwhile, Muma office won't say, we should have card. We saw Zesko Baleshmiamalaitiku State House. You know, they are sabotaging the operations of New Dawn, and we are doing this to ourselves. My question is, why are we allowing this? Why? The president has a power to stop this. One, he can stop all this nonsense that is happening in Zambia. Mr. HH has the power to stop this by the power of a pen, just issuing an order. He can issue that order. Many presidents before him, when they assumed office, issued orders to bring safety in the country. For example, when Mr. Chiluba lost, his immunity was immediately stripped. And once they saw that their head, their leader, his immunity was stripped, we did have all these problems that we are having. People insulting HH, and today finally killing somebody at his front door. It's wrong. And we are here to appeal to the New Dawn government to do what they said they would do. You know, it's like we voted them in based on what we wanted them to do, but now they're in government. They are not doing what the voters wanted them to do. They have got their own agenda. Yeah? It doesn't make sense. It really doesn't make sense. This is risking the national security of the country. This is how civil wars begin. You know, civil wars can be based on political affiliation or tribal grounds. Fortunately, in Zambia, we don't have a problem of tribalism. Now the problem is the politics. They have taken politics too far. They think politics is a business. It's not. Politics is a service. Juba, you can come in.
Yes, ma'am, what you have said is true, because we have taken things for granted. These people, I don't know if we are ready to govern or we are not ready. That's why we are slow, because these people, they're even boasting. Look at the way Bowman was saying, that they are still ruling. They are still in power. Why? What's so difficult to cramp these people? Warandati ukumanani kachema nempanga shosashani shasarangani. Me, I support you in terms of immunity, so that those people should be quiet. They should stop masquerading to say we are coming back in power, because they're having these issues of coming back in power just because they have a head which is there, which is leading them. And these are mafias. That's why I was saying vakapokora vakajoba na vafirwa, because varingire first nga vavapere chitoira vambokura chita scrutinize amakadas bonsa mutima position to ma stations mune vavafumyamu. After nga vavafumyamu nomba vambokura chita plant vambia vakuati vari independent vale chita ko participate in politics. Those are the people who can work, and the security will be strong. Nombe fi ne fotule mone fi awo sho ale tuleterera fo to ale campaign ale tuleterera to ala umo to ala kando kwata tuli mu government, because they were supposed first to clamp these people, these criminal activities that they were doing. They were supposed to be taken to court. They were supposed to be persecuted until they are jailed. Nombe fi so tabale mono kwati wale kakwa na kwata na freedom nom kula randa fi kwate bali mpawo ala wakateka mwana tuletera ba HH steniko fimo vekateni wonsa vekateni gasing tatulalava fire tender tatulalava indeke omwe tuchite promise tatulalava ifwe. Because apaso to the land apaso to must to the number in Valambo and that you to the family allowance. Farmer number in Alambo with the quality of fertilizer that must deliver. She wants to the please, let's not be slow. Otherwise, ukuba slow kwa tuleterera abantu abakula taking as an opportunity. Why is one okwisha postmortem yewakwete during ama central committee yewakumene na besh one okwisha what made them to be out of the power is arrogance, cadarism, na corruption. Those are the things which made them to be out of the power. No manga twaisa mbokula relation kwa yo twaslo as UPND. Fiara kwata advantage fiara isafuti mpao. Ero tafia katuleke no manga fya bwera fika tulipaira fya maseos. Kai fa tule fierera. Thank you.
True, Baba. Musonda Philip, you can come in.
Yeah, mayo inendera ndafiko bati umuntu nga mwaisa mumona lando ko bati nalabwerera ponteke na futi ni shita isebwino inkala mutayibutuka yose ndaranda inkala munga yafurumuka iya mukutontonga ya strategy ya laisa bomba bwino ukuchira palirya strategy ero nga yasha isata kuikate kukuru ida kuikata pa mukoshi efo traisa mukulanda fyako bati aba bantu tuyirabo ko bati nabakwata ko abantu namba ya abantu ama mistakes yalambo kulachitika alalenga we can be surprised. They can bounce back if we are not careful, because what they've started, it's a strategy. They are doing their own strategy. Inanderando ko bati ifo twalichulire chipani ukuchichulira. Why are they still in those offices? Ba PF abale tukobuteko obuwi. Inado sendalanda kuli ba president besu. Ba president Zambia is Africa. Ama Africans twalipusana na ma whites no matter how. Fino fine fe miona fya be fya flat. Na mind yeso fo ya be fyo fine. Na ngufibenga kwa for 500 years bare kwa for afi. There comes the time no ule kwa for. Umwina Afrika ali afya. Umwina Afrika ule mulisho fya kulyanga fya pwaka lya neminwe ine ile mulisha. That is the nature of Africa. Imbwiri ni imbwiri. Imbwiri takatara isangu kapo push. But PF, they were evil. They will never turn to be angels. Pamulandu wako bati na ngubenga chitashani balo liomuba chitashani bende finefi. The fact of the thing is niba PF niba lyabe nefye. Bali yabe nefye abanyoli twice bati banyoli. Teti bachinje awe. Apa they will just try by all means. Ukona ula fionse. Bapumi, can't you just realize the budget they were making, it was 1.6 million. The New Dawn government said the budget will be 25.7 million. They started complaining. Are they abantu butuinga chetekera no kuchetekera abo bantu bamsangoyo? We cannot trust them. Now, ilo umo chipolo chikalirira mu mutu edo akomfoko bati ukutabataba ekuwaya ukutuba ekushishita ekufufuta ekupwala bapumi ngachakwe bati fintu fumota firenda bwino tupire twamono kwe bati fya twafibika ku position yisuma tafyumfuika bwino awe umuntu bengi abantu abacu ine papa renkali pasano ne apena butanda pa ground indara mashire moneka nashi session. The PF, they are the one who have started even enjoying. They've continued enjoying. Fweba ingire muno ukupumua. I showed otwalina eno bakaka wile kumukoshi blood if you saw my page. Ura muntu bali mukaka ula. But PF, they are still enjoying. But ngatakoba twice akonkanya kofe ifire ndefi. How mwandi tafya wame bapumi. So ba president besu babe ko fast mukuchitefintu. Be mona kwati Zambia ni Europe. This is not Europe or America, where over sala nchina bamusala vini the policies will be just carried the way they've planned it. Kuno kuti umuntu as long as tare kufana ngwamkulire ngandala atoba muzambia mu Africa so kukonga fe kuchita fe finga for aikwa Africa ni Africa temokuleta mano ya chingereshi umwana wa mu Africa omfuira pampapa pankanda umwana wa mu Africa tomfuira kumashiwi umatumu yali pulinkano muya wakati bali pushamwe chimuti so nga chakwe bati kurefo kusanga eri ashiba pumi wesu nga basanga omuntu na ibe chibimbi bamupumine parapeni ya ibire chibimbi no kumulekera kwaleya no manga chakwe bati bae bati yo twala chitefi tu chitefi investigating what epeni trend baka joba batu afwe because umuntu na bamwikata na evidence ero bambo kuranda we are still investigating at the end of the day the cases they are just dying natural death tapari oko tureya ifi nefi chamba pama ministers na umbyala konka bera wamwena tibari safe bantu bashara no mweo na umbina wala akafuma hotel
actually bawunsonde pefa mwalanda mwachita mention ili ashia ku Europe ama politics ya ku Europe ama politics ya lechika mu Zambia they are not even in my politics ya basungu because abasungu number 1 ngabakwikata no mulandu you will face the law and when if nena ikuno kwa America ngakwaba change of government people resign if you are affiliated to your walipo kuchita resign once affiliate kuya ero tamwa abana baba corrupting ngawalinga bali kwikata fe no mulandu let's say baba honey bee or the ministers all those scandals ngakale baya so ama politics ya rechika mu Zambia they are not even European katushoko ya fumine if rechika mu Zambia inefire mpapusha mwamona there are people who have crimes criminals they were supposed to be arrested or stepped down but bachiri mu office so ama politics ya mu Zambia mwandini rechika ine I don't know. Musa, you can come in.
Thank you so much, Madam. Actually, I've heard a lot from all our colleagues and all what we have discussed, because the issue here is about our safety as Zambians. Security lies in our leadership. So if our member of parliament are not safe, what about us citizens? We are not safe 100%, because if they can't protect an MP, they cannot protect the society. Protection begins by going underground to check from the police service or the security system. How many people do we have who are corrupt, who are not working with the president? Because there are security people that are working, thinking that they are with us while they are against us. And this begins by removing the immunity from the former president, so that all of us, we can have equal rights. Because when I look at it here, he's being favored because of immunity. But while others are being judged, which is unfair. So if we should be fair, is by allowing all of us to be judged according to the crime we have committed. I've heard someone was being arrested at the airport, but while someone is enjoying cakes at home, all those things, they had to be taken into consideration. I was very happy when I saw Matomon on TV saying, on ZNB, saying we have to remove our former president. What, madam?
Immunity.
Yes.
Yeah, we have to.
Step,
let me see. Ringleader is the ringleader. He was the leader of this government, which stole so much money, killed so many people. He was in charge. So why are we running around him?
And actually, he has a lot of properties. He has a lot of properties which can investigate.
Problems in Zambia. We have problems, you know. No. How many people have got okay, you know what? Take over to Mitima or whatever. But I'm just saying that how many people have died because of PF? How many people have no jobs? Look at their budget. Budget here when PF, Zambia is a very rich country. Let's not even talk about the wealth of Zambia. Right now, Tulelanda had national security. A member of parliament has been murdered at his house. Crashed Kuchiwumba. And we are here because we are concerned citizens. Next, they have started. This is the beginning because they have been killing people who have a no name. Nothing has happened. So we are here to say, Imama New Dawn administration, can this be a lesson for you to act? Next, which other member of parliament are they going to next? Meanwhile, I'm here to say that the president or the minister of home affairs should assign a policeman to guard our MPs 24/7 by my gates. They need security. Yes, Musa.
And again, when I look at it, they want so that the death of our MP, they want to have their own MP elected.
Exactly.
So they will start one by one,
yes,
eliminating and putting their own, so that tomorrow we'll have a lot of MP from PF. These people, they won't rest not until immunity has been removed from their leader. And all of them, when the immunity has been removed, all of them will be judged one by one. Why are we so much reluctant on this matter? If our president can hear us, why is he so relaxed on this matter?
Exactly. Because this matter is my question too.
This matter lies on us citizens for him to help us. Because if the immunity is not removed, he still has power to do anything. And this death,
Musa, I've heard that there were secret meetings. They were there. Him and other people, they are meeting secretly. And this man, unfortunately, by Honorable death threats have been coming to him. And I'm saying, why did they not act to protect his life? They knew that they were threatening to kill him. Why did they let this happen? We have to take this seriously.
Actually, if they were threatening him, then that is a proper evidence that this man was just being killed. So if at all anyone knows the people that threatened him, they are the suspect over this death, because there is no one someone can die.
Yes, Musa, they were threatening him. There is even an article on his page where he says they will not see me or something like I'm still alive, you know. It's a death threat is serious. If you just mention to somebody, say you will kill them, that is enough reason for because it's premeditated. You are thinking, you are planning. These people, they have been planning to kill this man. And they have seen a lot of blogs saying that they want to kill HH. We have to be serious. We are dealing with ruthless murderers here.
Then more security needed. More security is needed.
Yes. They don't respect you. They have no value for human life.
We are not safe. We are not safe. I'm talking about our children, because they are the foundation of tomorrow. They are the leaders of tomorrow. If they can't protect our member of parliament, people who speak for us in the house, how can they protect us? If there were people that were saying no, they will kill the MP, why didn't they send the proper security to go and secure him? This was being threatened.
A death threat. He received a lot of death threats. We know that if you receive a death threat, a common place where they kill you is at the gate, because you have to stop the gate. Stop at the gate and open it. Why did they not have security at the gates? Why?
That also gives me a light that this immunity removal of our former president can bring security to us, because they can be judged. He can be judged for the crime he has committed and everything, and he can be given a lot of torture that you won't even have power or maybe thoughts to be sitting down and plan all these evil acts.
For me,
Because
I can just say that let them remove this Home Affairs Minister. He needs to be replaced. We need to find a Home Affairs Minister who is going to be proactive. We don't want reaction. We need to be proactive and protect. Protection, you know. I'm a death threat. Because
I'm sure
they were threatening this man to kill him, and they did nothing to protect him.
He was even reporting. I'm sure he was even reporting to them what is going on.
This is what we are saying. By Clifford, welcome. You have a comment?
Yeah, thank you very much. Good evening.
Good evening.
Thank you.
Okay, your signal is bad. Can you remove your video so you just have audio? Maybe it will be better. Just remove your video and then speak. Okay. Yes, go ahead now.
Okay. Yeah, so nachibande folks comment pari death yaba Honorable Mkandawire. I'm sure you are getting me now.
Yes, now it's loud
because
and clear,
yes. 3rd November kwalishire isaiya ruma yakwe bati ba Honorable nabafwa. So you don't know sanga ili message. I was touched to go but Honorable kufwa pa pene. So I called him around 22 hours, like this time around. Then ba yasuka phone nokulanda tawe ine ndifyo mutunturu nshirwede kuno kulwalao. So upon therefore ko batinchite organize myself in pange ama videos so that tuchite security kuma WhatsApp abantu beshibuko bati ndifyo bwino. So now lelo kwisasanga kwe bati ba Honorable nabakwata okufwa then baba punka. So turelanda pari security because there is no way Honorable engafuma ku meeting uko bachikwata alenda eka no kwisa kunganda alife eko kwa bula security then nifinishe fyo turechita. So ubwafyo obo tukwete bwakwe bati UPND natwisa fusha sana kishishibenga mapepo nga nifinshi but African politics tefyo yaba ngachako bati tuwafisenda kwati nimuche ichi muli hallelujah then we are going to fail and by PF they are going to bounce back because we don't know what they are doing this time. Ngefyo ture apatkwete i program nabona bakwata ama programs eyo bakwete pakwe bati bachite strike back because ba PF tabatemwa ero tabaleshinkisho kwe bati we can win these elections. So nomba icho tufuiro kuchita chakwe bati balabonse abo twatwala ku parliament balya. The only problem oyo bakwete nabalaba basi iya batwele kula ku parliament nabalaba basi iya batwele kula kuli bukateka bu president bu vice president because tabalefu ayo kula umfama advise ayalefu makubantu abapalanga ifufwe bali background because we are the same people abale pumwa the same people abo bapangire no kwa batinga ba wina my elections ba PF then bakesa tochera na mayanda nomba thank God lesaisa tupero kwa watu wawina my elections so ngachakwe bati ubuteko bwesu tabukwete ukulanda no kusta defend ama citizens then ishtaparevo tutire what is the point of winning my elections then we are not protected as citizens. It's very painful because twale ima 0104 kuya mukuvota no kulala kula kwine no making sure ko bati twapenda twawina na my elections but look at what is happening now. No protection. takuli omuntu obale kitananikane if the member of parliament takuwete security nga ifwe fwe bantu fye ifwe like me Sampa, who is going to protect me? So tachiwe menangu panono. That's why abena Antonio Mwanza, abena Bowman Rusambo bale samwa, because naba muno kwebati ifwe tulingenkala mwidie ya kota ishkwe tameno but ile bulumafye. That's why bakulala ndefu ya kutumpalanda no if we are still in government or shani na shani ni pamulandu wakwebati ba UPND na tulaba pape nefe twalaba na 3 months 4 months tairakwana we have forgotten what we went through and twale pumwa pandu mulandu wakwebati twale fo kwebati tukwate omutende muchalo nombanga chakwebati honorable afwafilia na maoni nzoko yali. Then nishi inga ifu twala butukira kwisa ifwe ni kwisoko twalaya. I think to party ilefo kwa imwebe nemkwa imwe mitwesha mano kwa bati let's continue and talk about if shweme mkwa yepo na pelela first mkwa ibambi tiba sunshap.
Message yangu ikamwandini tulinechkonko we are sad because it's like the UPND upon coming into government it's like they are paralyzed, and this is my question that I was asking, why is UPND paralyzed? Because there are campaign promises today Tantia security will be improved. Now a member of parliament is killed outside his house. Mwamon. We are all scared. And now even the MPs who are in the parliament now, the UPND members are scared for their lives. This is actually a lot of meanings to this assassination. One is to shut up all members of parliament, Mulia, Tabakulala and Aba UPND. Two, Munga kwama by-elections, UPND contestants will be scared because nene bakayanji paya mamona. So the only person who can save this as Zambians from now is by HH. If you I don't know why by HH is failing to act, mercilessly against these people. In campaign, he was saying we will deal with them, but all of a sudden, upon coming into office, we are just 3 months into government. 3 months into government, ukwipairo muntu papanse palubansa. How evil can they be to kill someone by gate? He says assassination is murder. We are here to say by HH, please. You understand, like a lot of people. What I'm saying here is what people are saying every day by internet. We are tired of speeches. We need action. I've said it. There it is. Is my opinion. I'm a Zambian. There's freedom of speech. We are tired of speeches. Click off fees. We are tired of hearing speeches. Action. How many more lives do we need to lose before we can see a swift action to bring these people to book, clean up the country, arrest all these criminals? Tuanaka, but every day and night. We'll be here talking. Because it's the youth power, the youth vote put the HH in government. And the same youth power will take that power from HH. Because this is betrayal. Honorable Mkandawire, he's like a young brother to me. I'm sure he has left Yaba never known. Because of today, forgiveness. Forgiveness does not mean you don't hold people accountable. Clean up our cities. Lock up the thieves. Mwadi Funyama American, I'm sure maybe one of those people are the ones who killed this innocent man. Abapenema Funyama American Mujio acquitted. Really? Tefisuma, Tefintu. Tefintu, HH, please do your job. You were elected to clean up Zambia. We didn't elect by HH to start number Ukulakwatama party with these thieves, criminals. I saw the other day Katushu Kwachi jacket Yaba HH was auctioned for 2.5 million. Ama youth barefu in Sala. Nina knowing of 2.5 Bukushta jacket. Nina is the PF cadres. So this for me, that's why I don't come here. I'm not online because I am not happy the way things are going. Between the new Dawn government, the way they are operating, I am not happy. Everyone should share online because in Anaranda at Ambita, if they check at me, and this is evidence today because they are taking things quite kwangala. Ama speeches, balanda mwaseka bantu mwa komenta fyapa. Now it is taken somebody's life because they're not paying attention to things they should be paying attention, like security of these people, especially somebody who has been threatened day and night. Their blood is on their hands. Inenga never Mrs. Mkandawire, I would sue the UPND government because it's the responsibility of the government to ensure protection of high-ranking party officials. They are supposed to have 24/7 protection. So why are our officials not protected? Why? Why should an MP get out of his car? That man's house should have been guarded, especially considering the fact that he was from a death threat. He had received several death threats. His house should have been guarded 24/7. I end here. Andrew, welcome. And Goodson, welcome. If you have a comment, you can come in. Moses, I see you too. You can also come in. It's like, oh my God.
Good to see you, Kunpumi.
Good to see you too.
Hi, everyone. It's been a long time. I took a off for like, I think I would say 2 months, but I think I'm back now. And I'm geared to face what has been happening, and I'm trying to connect and collect full information before I comment. So for now, I won't say much. Thank you.
Thank you, Andrew. Good to have you back. We always appreciate your input. Moses and Goodson, you have a comment before we wind out?
Yes.
Moses, you're breaking up. Okay, Goodson, you can come in.
Yes. Good evening.
Goodson, remove your video. If you have audio, remove your video and then speak. Yeah, I think it will be better. Yes.
All right. Yes. Good evening.
Good evening.
I don't know if I'm clear now.
Yes, much better.
Yes. Yeah. It's for Zambia, honestly. I think
Oh, okay. It's really bad. It's bad. So, guys, we are winding down. We are up to our hour. If you have the last comments, guys, before we close, Moses. Okay, guys, I think I'll try to be here tomorrow again. Let me see if I'm free tomorrow. Yes. So I'll try to be here tomorrow. same time, 21 hours tomorrow, so we can discuss the developing stories and what is happening, just to stay up to date with this awful situation that has happened. So we'll be here again tomorrow, 21 hours. I'll share the link. You can join in. Andrew, you have a comment? If you guys don't have a comment, we can sign out, and we'll be here again tomorrow, 21 hours.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Anyway, I want just to say one last thing. I overheard on what you said concerning our late MP who was just killed. It's not an accident, but by planned thuggery. No. How would you allow such situation to be happening? Well, as you are calling yourselves the ruling party, but again, you are allowing such a situation to be taking over, which makes it to be not safe for others. You get it. The time we are in opposition, you would find that people were threatened almost every day. Again, we are in power. Again, it is happening the same. So why UPND are they not taking up their responsibility to make sure they maintain law and order? Because how do you release those groups, those commandos for Kalimanshi? Because those people are the same people who are threatening many souls. So I think for now, we just have to find another way. Mom, I respect you and I trust you. The only way we deal with this thing is to tell the UPND officials to pull up their socks. They should not forget that they are in power. So it's a high time now. They make sure they protect every citizen, because when you are in power, you are taking over everything. But it's like the opposition, the same PF, they are still ruling. This is what is happening. You would find that in some institution, the PF are still there. Some officers who denied entrance for Mr. HH, some officers who almost tear gassed almost everyone, they are still there. They are not condemned. You see that? So these are the situation we are facing now. So I think for now, Ma'am, those are the only comments I had. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. It's a very difficult and a painful conversation to have, you know. It's I feel betrayed myself, you know, because I was here campaigning, and I campaigned for UPND, and I asked people to give their vote to UPND because I read their manifesto, and I hoped that you know, things would change instantly. But I feel it's like we have been betrayed. You know, they are failing to protect even their own member of parliament who had received several death threats. This is really, really unfortunate. You know, no, this guy, they were threatening him to save Aramwipaya, but they failed to protect him. That could have been prevented. If there was a policeman there, an armed policeman at the gate, no one can dare come near there. If that car was waiting for the minister to come, the policeman could have been spotted because I think, so it could have been prevented, but sadly enough, because of our attitude, it has cost us a life. We are not saying this life is more important than all the other lives that have gone. What we are saying is, if they can kill a member of parliament, then they'll kill all of us in numbers. It will be ×2. And we'll be here tomorrow to talk about the rest. We'll give updates and just tag these members of parliament, tag HH, you know. We have been told that it's even hard for people to get close to HH. They have made it difficult to get in touch with HH. So what we can do is we just continue. Let's go back into campaign mode now. As all I can ask is that campaign spirit to change this government. This is the same spirit we should carry on now to hold this government accountable, because they are comfortable. They don't care until today. Maybe today will be an eye-opener for them. Then, unfortunately, maybe it will take the loss of the life of this honorable MP for HH and his new Dawn government to open their eyes to say they are vulnerable too. This can happen to them. So I end here. Guys, we'll be here tomorrow, 21 hours, same time. We'll keep ourselves updating about developing stories on this very sad news. May his soul rest in peace. And, you know, we are just sad. It's really, really sad. Queen Pumi is signing off here, and we'll see you tomorrow again. Thank you.